You actually couldn't write this. As I'm editing this video, I've literally just stopped recording. It has been announced at 7 PM that McLean has actually signed for Wrexham, so this video is literally just an analysis of the type of player that James McClean is going to be for Wrexham FC. So yeah, if I keep saying that he is possibly signing, he is now officially signed for Wrexham, so it's a done deal. What a bit of news this is, so I'm so happy. Right, yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel now today. I was not expecting at all to be making a video today, but the rumours have come out that Wrexham are very, very close to signing Republic of Ireland International James McClean for a whopping. But before we get into today's transfer news video, if you are looking for all the best Wrexham AFC content on YouTube, get down there, click the red subscribe button so you're notified every time I upload. We're on the road to 19k, so if you could subscribe, do all that good stuff, it would honestly mean a lot to me. And let's get talking about this potential massive transfer. So like I said, reports and journalists have come out today with the news that Republic of Ireland and Wigan Athletic player James McClean could be about to make the switch from League 1 to League 2 to sign for Wrexham AFC, and a lot are saying that he could make his debut against his current employees, Wigan Athletic. So a bit of an overview on James McClean. Now, like I said, he plays for Wigan Athletic. He's a left-footed, left-sided player. Last season, he did play 13 times in that left wing-back role, so obviously we needed that left wing-back cover, and it seems that McClean is going to be the man that we are after. Not only did he play at left wing-back, he also played more games playing left midfield, so I mean the point of him being versatile is backed up by these stats last year. 19 games on the left wing and 13 games at that left wing-back role. And a bit on James McClean's career. In the past 8 years, he has played 319 games in the Championship or the Premier League, 31% of those games being played in the Premier League for West Bromwich Albion. He spent 3 seasons in the Premier League playing over 70 games, so he's a man of experience, and if we could manage to get this deal done and across the line, obviously his experience will be huge in the dressing room and on the pitch. And in those 319 games that he has played, he has had 75 goal contributions. Now, from a left winger perspective, that is an incredible amount of goal contributions, and to have 75 contributions in some of the teams that he's played for, Stoke City, West Bromwich Albion, Wigan Athletic, although they did go up, they're not necessarily teams that are going to be incredible. West Brom, always in and around the relegation zone. Stoke City, ever since they joined the Championship, haven't really done much. So to get 75 goal contributions in the teams he's at, I think says a lot about him, and he's been a key player at every team he's been at. And as well, not to forget, James McClean is also a regular to this day for his country, Republic of Ireland. He played 4 times in Euro 2016 when Republic of Ireland did actually make the Euros in that year, playing 4 times every group stage game, and he was a part of that instrumental win over Italy when they did win 1-0, so he's gained experience at the big stages. And of course, on the topic of international football, any Welsh Wrexham fans watching this will obviously know the heartbreak that he caused us in 2017 when he scored the winner to stop us from qualifying from the 2018 Russia World Cup. So there's no bad blood there, but yeah, that's one thing you might remember him for. That is the player we could possibly be signing in the next 48 hours. I mean, at 34 years of age, like I said, he's gained experience at the highest stages, and he is obviously coming to the end of his career, but a lot of fans still seem to think he's got a lot to offer. Wigan fans are obviously upset with the news that he could possibly be departing the club, because obviously I think he was a fan's favourite there, and I think that applies to many clubs that he has been at in the past. He is a fan's favourite, and fans seem to really love him. And yeah, he's described as a player that plays with his heart on his sleeve, passionate, and one thing to know, when he has a good fan base behind him, he will play to the best of his ability, which I mean definitely suits Wrexham to a T. So if we can get behind James McClean on the racecourse match days, 10,000 fans roaring him on at that left wing back spot, we could have an incredible player. And a bit on the potential deal, it is rumoured that McLean could be making the switch to the Kairos for a reported £250,000, which yes, is a lot of money, but it would not make him our record transfer fee, just short of £50,000 when we obviously signed Ollie Palmer from Wimbledon. But he's a good player with experience. The only thing that you could question about this possible deal, obviously £250,000 is a large amount for a League 2 club, but yeah, his age is the only thing you could really say. I mean, if we were to give him a 2-year deal, he's obviously got that ambition to go up from League 2 to League 1. It's a good team to be at. There's ambition, and if he's looking for one more challenge in his career, then I definitely do think Wrexham is the place to be. Yeah, and I don't think you can notice that he's 34 years of age when he does play on the pitch, full of energy. I mean, he's really passionate. He loves just being absolutely up for every game he plays, and I think that's a player that we could really do with. And with him being in that team, passionate player, plays with his heart on his sleeve, he could become the biggest fans' favourite of them all. So yeah, with this potential signing of McLean, obviously he's a left wing back, which means Declan John to Wrexham could not happen. Obviously we talked about it in last night's video about Declan John potentially being that player that could play in that left wing back role and that left centre back role. I think that's the only thing that McLean can't really do, but he makes up for that by the fact that he can play on that left wing role. So if we ever did need a left winger in a potential formation change, then he would have no issues at all slotting in there. I mean, if we're going to sign McLean, it will most likely be a 2-year deal. That's what I can imagine, because obviously he's 34 years of age. You're not going to chuck a 3-year deal with a year to extend if we get promoted. I think it will be a short-term deal as we set to face a big challenge in this League 2 season. And yeah, reports are actually going one step further and saying he was having his medical at Wrexham AFC today, but will not be available for tomorrow. Now, I think we can sort of agree with that. He won't be playing tomorrow against MK Dons. Like I said, his debut could come against his team that he currently is contracted at, Wigan Athletic, and we know the player that McLean is. He loves to taunt opposition fans, so it would be ultimate shithousery if we did see James McClean winding up the Wigan fans if he does make his debut against Wigan in the Carabao Cup. But yeah, I doubt he would do, but I mean, it's a great signing for this level. Experienced, like I said, he's a passionate player, plays really well with a good fan base behind him. Perfect player we need for this team. And with the situation that the Latics are in at the minute, obviously coming off that relegation, there's uncertainty around Wigan Athletic at the minute. Multiple players have had to have left after being advised to move away from Wigan Athletic. So I think no matter what, McLean is likely to depart the DW this season and this transfer window, and obviously the move to Wrexham is a lucrative one for him, and for Wigan Athletic, £250,000 could sort of get them back on track. And yeah, I just want to touch upon the depth that we do have now in that left wing back role. This is if the signing of James McClean does happen. We'll have Jacob Mendy, James McClean, Liam McAlinden and Callum McFadzean. So 3 Macs in that left wing back spot. But yeah, we're not short of depth. We're going to be incredible on that left flank, and obviously on the right hand flank we've obviously got Bryce Asana, Anthony Ford, Ryan Barnett. There's probably another one that I've forgotten about, but yeah, the depths on the wing back role, if we get McLean in, are stacked ahead of this season. So yeah, this could be a really good signing if we are able to get it across the line. Lots of high-end journalists are saying that this is a near enough done deal, so I think we can sort of get a bit excited about this current deal. Is it more exciting than Declan John? Obviously, Declan John's I think he's 6-7 years younger than James McClean, but McClean's playing at the highest levels. He's still playing for his country, got 2 assists in the last international game for Republic of Ireland, so it's clear to see he's still got a lot to offer, and his experience and the type of character he is on and off the pitch could really suit us well. So yeah, this is an exciting bit of news. Let me know in the comment section down below what you do think, and let me know what you think of this, our American Invasion top. Really nice shirt. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can see James McClean repping the Wrexham shirt very soon. Am I confident this deal will come across and get across the line? Yes. I mean, some of the journalists that have reported about it and some of the news articles that have said about it look very reliable. So yeah, it's only a matter of time now, and let's hope this deal gets across the line. I will see you in the next video, which will probably be a reaction to the MK Dons game. And yeah, I'll see you then. If not, I'll hopefully see you for when James McClean is announced. Until then, up the town.